Welcome. Y'all ready? It's going down. Ladies. Is she the new? Is she the truth? Or is it false? Eyelashes, lip gloss. How much did that cost? Ain't no BS boss. Left being employed, she got a show. Floss, dentistry, officer in the streets, local or industry, Ghana or Italy, Bishop or Kennedy, her drive infinity. You feeling me? He should have.
Akisha Lockhart here for She's Got a Show, and I'm sitting next to heavy hitter Timbuck2. He's a DJ and on-air personality for Chicago's #1 hip-hop and R&B radio station, 107.5 WGCI, and he's DJ for the likes of Common and Lupe, some of Chicago's finest artists. So thank you so much for your time.
Oh, no problem. It's good to be here.
Yeah, it's always a pleasure to be around this guy. He's the best. So where did Timbuck2 come from?
I came from my older brother.
Okay.
He's a DJ as well. And back when I was younger, I used to try to rap. And one day he called me. He was like, man, you know, you should call yourself Timbuck2. And I was like, oh, okay. And I called myself Timbuck2 ever since after that.
Nice. Very, very nice. So is your brother, is he in the industry and everything as well?
Absolutely.
Nice.
His name is The Twilight Tone.
Okay.
He's actually Common's DJ and producer now.
Very, very, very nice.
Well, actually, it always has been a producer for him ever since the first album.
Okay. So then with that obviously being said, you have someone in your family then that can you can kind of look up to and for guidance and everything. So is that what your brother has been for you in your career?
Yeah, he's played a big part for inspiration and, and guidance and whatnot. I still had to go get it on my own.
Okay.
There was no assistance, no red carpets or nothing like that. All dues had to be paid.
Okay. So can you just elaborate a little bit more on how you got started? Obviously, like you said, you had to pay your dues and everything. I know that you at one point in time, and you may still hold this position, but you were the youngest on-air personality DJ for WGCI. So kind of just talk about how you got started. How did that happen? Because that's a huge opportunity.
Well, I mean, WGCI was not my start in anything. I was DJing long before that. I was touring long before that.
Okay.
But actually, it's a funny story with WGCI. Like around the time they wanted me to join WGCI was when Power 92 was just first starting.
Okay.
And Power 92 asked me to join. I just didn't want to join radio, period. I thought it was corny.
Oh, okay.
I never liked it, and I was, in my opinion, I felt like I was already good. I was on the road with Kanye at the time, doing the Confessions tour. This was like 03, 04.
Okay.
I was already traveling the world on my own DJing, doing my own shows. I was like, what the hell I need radio for?
Okay. And
plus, it just seemed real corny. It seemed like it just was. I'm not gonna front. It was just mad corny.
Okay.
And
so, what changed your mind then?
Well, I think it was like the second or third time that they asked, because I turned them down twice. And the third time, I said yes simply because they told me I can do what I want to do. And that sounded good to me. And,
yeah.
Well, I mean, mainly because they had so many rules and things that you have to sound a certain way. You got to do this. And I wanted to make noise and be loud and cut, scratch, and talk on the radio and talk over my mixes and play hip hop. Mm-hmm. And that wasn't, for mix show back then, you never really heard that. And that's nothing to say about the DJs. It's great DJs and whatnot, but it's just I just didn't want to conform, and I felt I didn't need to, and I wasn't in a position where I needed to. And a lot of honesty, I didn't, And that's not to boast myself in any sort of way. It's just, I always, when I started out, the whole point was, you know, the basis of hip hop, and that was to be rebellious, you know, and do what I wanted to do and do it my way. So I never wanted to compromise that for anything. So unless I could do it my way, was the only way I would join. So that's what happened. And I just said, yeah,